Hello, it's me again, back with another tutorial. Today we're going to make a trance riff, simple, starting with a simple piano, building a chord progression, and if, like me, you don't know chords, the names and where they are, but you can identify when 2 or 3 or 4 notes harmonise together and make a nice sound, then this is the process I go through to build on something like that. So I've got a simple piano sound on the MIDI keyboard, and I'm going to start with the low note, the bass note first, and we're going to build on that. So it's just a matter of tinkering around and seeing what you can come up with. So that's the first bar, so I'm going to duplicate that now and just add a bit of variation to that, just to try and keep it exciting, just so it's not so loopy. So that's your basic bass note. Now we need to layer another note on that, another 2 ideally, maybe another 3. So it's just a matter of click, hold control and drag, and now it's just a matter of playing it, looping it and finding the notes. Once a note's selected with a blue line around it, you can actually use the up and down arrow keys. So So there's your second note. Now we're going to go for the high note and see where this takes us. So now that's all that's your basically your chord progression. It's a good idea to always, once you finish with it, if you select all the notes, and then you can then use the up and down arrow keys. And it's just fine tuning now. You know, you'll go through it and the bits will niggle you, and it's just about shifting notes around, getting everything in its place. So now, once you're happy with that, you really need to put a lot more work into that. But for the purpose of the tutorial, I'm just going to skip through it, give you the idea, and then you can go off on your own and do your own thing with it. So now I'm just copying that clip onto my synth track, and straight away it's going to sound completely different, more modern, more dance music. And then we'll slap the arpeggio on, and then we'll pump the BPM up to 128, just give it a bit more pace. I always like to, start slow on that while you're building your notes, and then once you've got something, pick it up to give you a good idea of how it's going to sound. Just going to change that bit there. It doesn't sound like it's sitting right. Definitely sounding more trancey now. Once we've got the synth, I'll always, nice to have a pad in there, so I'll just duplicate that now and switch that synth for a pad sound. Maybe knock it up an octave. Again, once you're in your MIDI clip, Control A, hold Shift and press the arrow key, and that knocks it up 1 octave. And then with the synth pattern we did, then to pick a lead out, this is what I'll do to make my lead, is duplicate that again. And how this has got 3 notes, I'll just drop per section 2 of the random notes, so it will play a pattern with 1 note using a combination of the 3, if that makes any sense. I know it doesn't. There we go. You can keep building on that, stacking them layers and build something quite beautiful. It's the way I do it, and again, if you don't know chords, this is a way to do chords. Okay, thank you. I will be back with more very soon. Hit the like if you like this, subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you very much.